You didn't have to clap.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Why?
For so many different reasons.
Well, knock knock. Why can't you just knock knock?
Who's that?
Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to our podcast, Whom?
Mike and Zoja Falzone.
That's not really a joke per se. From such a famous comedian, I would expect
Listen.
a better
Okay,
joke.
it's Monday, it's Labor Day. I should be having the day off.
Yeah. From being a comedian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or labor of any kind.
But why even get all juiced up about making a knock-knock joke if you're not going to
Listen,
see it
okay.
out, see it to the end?
We're not always on, Mr. Falzone.
Well, some of us.
Okay.
I would argue that some of
Here we
us
go.
are.
You might want to come in a little bit closer.
Why am I off? Am I not?
You're
I got
just barely
so
off.
comfortable.
I know.
I got so comfortable.
I'm so sorry, but you could still be in the same.
This is not for the video. We're doing a video for the Patreon people.
Yeah.
And this is not.
It's just us hanging out in our living room like we used to.
Yeah, but the
Like we
camera
always do.
placement is what I would call not.
Not great. It would have been a little bit better if it was just like right there.
If I move it right now, is it different?
Oh, it's too much. Don't move it.
I'm going to move it.
Now, here we go.
The Patreon's virtual tipping rewards website.
And
Is that better?
Yeah, I think so.
Great.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Well, then that's...
Thank you for moving the camera. You're a delight. You're a real delight.
Just for that?
Just for a lot of stuff.
That was the least amount of effort I put into anything.
Yeah. Are we? Oh, I was like, are we even recording right now?
Oh, man, too many things to keep
It all
track
looked
of.
at like zeros to me when I looked down quickly, but
That's the
we
amount
are
of jokes
going.
that we've told
We,
so far. Zeros.
that's rude. That's really rude.
Well,
I'm fucking hilarious.
did you or did you not start a knock-knock joke with the intention of finishing the knock-knock joke?
So we had a little bit of a partay here
Yeah.
yesterday.
Can I say something? Can I be honest? Is it time in our podcast career where I can kind of open up and be my true self a little bit and talk about?
I feel like we're always ourselves.
No, I know. But
Like
this
to a
is,
fault, like unapologetically.
okay, well then this should fit in perfectly. I shit too much yesterday. I don't know why it happened.
Mike had a case of the poops.
I caught a case.
Yeah.
My butt was talking shit.
I think Mike might have a
Blabbermouth.
gluten allergy. I know that sounds crazy, but I think that every time he has gluten, he's like on the toilet in misery.
Hell yeah.
Because he was
Dude,
on
right
the
now-
toilet the night before too, a lot.
Everyone who listens to this podcast and has listened for years, just pause it and go, oh, Mike moved to LA and got a gluten allergy.
No, I think you've always had it because anytime that you eat like crap, anytime you eat anything that has gluten in it, I feel like you're on the toilet. We were at the grocery store and I looked over at Mike and he was glistening on his brow.
Oh, no.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, we gotta get out of here.
That's the worst, man, because that was before party even started, you know? And and when you have, especially, I don't like going to the store together. Because
he hates it. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to ask you anymore because it's such...
just tell me to go by myself.
No,
or
I
or if we come up with a system. I just don't like, if I'm like goal oriented in the store, I just don't want to Dilbert Dallion.
No, you're the worst. He's like, tell me
Come
what
on,
else you need.
Why is that the worst?
Because it throws everything kind of off. Like,
Nah.
be with me. Walk through the grocery store with me.
This is turning my stomach.
I love being with you.
No, I love being with you too, and you know that that's true. If we're at a grocery store, we're just with strangers in an unopened food arena. And what needs to happen is we need to be there for the shortest amount of time, especially when I got shit. And so there's two of us. We can get out of there twice as fast as a normal person. If you went like, let's feel the energy of all the food, and then
oh my God, I
let's
got held
purchase
up at
food
the
based
deli
on our
counter.
energy.
Shut up. I got held at the deli counter and I couldn't get out of there fast enough. The lady was taking forever.
Okay, so let's put it to the audience. Who is in the more sympathetic situation?
Okay, I feel bad for you that you had to poop and you were in the grocery store.
Thank you.
Okay, that sucks.
Yes, it
I've
does.
had that happen to me.
Don't
It's
you
not
want to
fun.
be out of there?
Yeah, of course.
Quick like Fox?
I legit left an entire cart of food once because I thought I wasn't going to make it home.
You filled up the whole cart and you were like, gotta go.
Gotta go.
Uh-huh.
I felt
Where was
really
that?
bad.
Was that in Connecticut?
You know, that was here. That was like 3 years ago at Whole Foods, but I was very sick.
Damn.
I was very sick for the next couple of days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay.
Does that mean that's my future?
I hope not.
Me too.
I hope not.
Hashtag me too.
My aunt once left a full cart, like a huge like grocery, because her kids started screaming in the store, and she was like, She's like, let's go.
Yeah.
She like looked at one of the registers, and she's like, I'm so sorry to do this to you, but I'm leaving this cart of food, and grabbed her bad kids and like they're not bad. They're actually very good. But
No,
they
well,
were,
they're
like,
bullies.
screaming. Yeah.
That's that just goes to show you how little foresight kids have. Because it's like, sure, you don't want to be there at the time, so you kick and scream and you do your whole little temper tantrum, but now there's no food in the house.
No.
So now you got to eat tea biscuits and fucking for the next 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no, I would beat my kids.
Well, you can't
In the
really
grocery-
say that.
There
Now
was
you're
never-
there's recorded record.
Oh, yeah. My kids would get a smack for sure.
Beat and
Sorry.
smack are two different things.
They would get a smack.
I didn't get beat, but I got smacked.
a smack. That's what I mean by beat.
Corn smacks.
Yeah. No, that's, remember those?
Just barely. Where did those go?
I don't know.
Because it was corn. Corn smacks was the one with
They were, like,
there was a
coated,
frog,
like,
right?
brown sugar coated.
Was it corn smacks or was
It
it
was just smacks.
smacks?
Smacks.
Smacks cereal. Every time my parents were like, "You want smack?" and I was like, "Is it the one with the frog?" Honey smacks.
Honey smacks.
Yeah, it looked like this.
Yeah.
So
They're-
you could have that.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah, man.
I remember it
they
was
were
like a
corn
sugar
nuts.
rush.
Oh, so gross. Good source of vitamin D. Dude, it says on the box.
Yeah.
It says on only one. Oh, there's a recall. There's a recall.
Good. Good. Is there salmonella in them?
Hold on. I really want to
Maggots.
know why.
There's maggots. Somebody found a maggot.
Dude, one time I found a Lee baby spider.
Ugh.
Recall of, so this goes back to, when was this even published?
1996.
You're right, because when was the last time you fucking, okay, I don't know what that word is.
Can you say it?
Inspectorate? The Inspectorate of Public Health?
Yeah, the inspector.
This is very
Person.
important. We got to get these news to
the
these people.
inspectorate.
We got to go back in time and get this
All right,
news to
let's go.
everyone.
Let's go.
Okay, just so you guys know,
Traveling back.
can you do the the breaking news music? The impregnable public health social department of labor that's too much. We gotta take the music off of it completely. I couldn't even concentrate. It's like that's what a seismograph sounds like. Of Labor, the big long name of Labor informs that the Kellogg Company in the United States has issued a recall for Kellogg's Honey Smacks cereal. The recall has been issued following indications that bacteria of salmonella, you called it, has been detected in some brands of Kellogg's cereal, has been linked to a multi-state outbreak in 31 states as of last week.
Whoa. When was this?
The Kellogg's Company is advertising consumers throw away any boxes of cereal with the following denomination. Name: Honey Smacks cereal.
Oh, man.
Best by date: June 14th. Guess the year.
1998.
I'm going to give you a window,
Okay.
and if you fall anywhere in the window, I'll do whatever you want for the rest of the day. And that's the truth.
Are you sure?
That's the truth.
What else do you have to do today?
I'll get down on hams and knees. I have to finish
Nope.
this. I have to do my
you
video.
have to do whatever I say.
No, yeah,
Yes.
but I also have to do
Nope.
a YouTube video so I can continue to
Your
have a
mind.
career.
We're going to be outside all day. We got to go to a store. I got to return a pair of jeans.
I'll give you a whole window. You're going to return a pair of jeans on a holiday when everything's closed?
They're
Isn't it
open.
closed? Really? Do they not?
The mall is always open.
Why isn't Labor Day observed?
Let's go to the mall.
See, now I'm worried that you're gonna
Let's go to the mall.
Robin Sparkles.
Ball.
Best by date, anywhere in the window. So you have anywhere in this expiration window.
Okay.
Name Honey Smack cereal. Best by date. Did you say a date?
No, you told me that you were going to give me a window, and if I was anywhere in the window that I could.
Yeah, you gotta
I
guess
win.
a date, and then I tell you if it's in the window.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me like between this time and this time. I was going to be like,
No,
it's a win-win.
you guess whichever date. This is.
No, you
I
already
can't believe
said
how
the
long
date.
this has
You
been.
already said the date, but I forgot the date.
No, I
but
didn't.
Yes.
I didn't say the year.
No, you didn't say the year. I was saying.
That's
the
what
year.
I'm saying.
I said
You guess-
1998.
1998. Do not buy or throw away. Absolutely throw away any boxes of Honey Smack cereal. Best by date. Best by date.
Yeah.
June 14th, 2018
No shit.
through June 14th, 2019.
Gross.
Kellogg's Company. Yeah, I guess,
That's
man.
crazy.
I haven't even seen them.
No.
Not even in Ralph's.
I was just gonna say that.
The Kellogg's
Now
Company.
they had to throw them all out because the Kellogg's Company
That's
said
probably
there's
why you haven't seen
salmonella.
it.
And
So how
why
does
is
that-
everything? It wasn't like fucking goldfish or
I think so.
like one of those cheesy snacks, weren't they?
I
Like,
hope it wasn't Cheez-Its because that'll explain my whole shit.
oh, I think it might have been cheese.
Yeah, but they're not made by Kellogg's. This is a completely different
It
building.
doesn't matter.
What are they sprinkling fucking raw mincemeat in this fucking shit? The Kellogg's Company also advises further to thoroughly wash any containers used to store cereal. Okay, so that means a rat pissed on the boxes
But
or did fuck inside the boxes. Similar products have also been distributed to Kokoroko and Aruba. The salmonella bacteria causes illness within 12 to 72 hours of exposure by ingestion. Symptoms include diarrhea. Got it. Fever and stomach cramps. Got half. Most people recover
Minus
within a
fever.
week, but sometimes it may last longer and be more severe, according to CDC.
I had Cheez-Its too, though, so and I don't have the poops.
Yeah, but you're lumping Cheez-Its in, beautiful Cheez-Its in company that they don't need to be in.
Okay.
And you're getting everyone all worked up and all scared. Everyone listening to this Popcax eating Cheez-Its right now.
But you can check all of that, and it's called the World Wide Web.
Why do I have poops.com?
What makes me poop?
What makes you poop? Tell us in the
.org.
comments
Yeah.
below. So what's next?
You had me write down a couple of Julia
Child.
I want to keep.
Is that
calling
what you
her-
did, or did you do Julia Stiles?
I did Julia Child.
Because two different people.
I know Julia Child is the cook,
Yes.
and Julia Stiles is the dancer.
Well, one of many things.
Right, step up. Right.
She was a
Wasn't she?
dancer
Yeah.
in particular
Yeah.
for an hour and a half.
Okay.
So last week we did a segment where Bob Ross 2.0 and we updated Bob Ross quotes.
Yep.
Let's take a stab at Julia Childs.
Are
I
you
think
ready?
Felicia Shamberi, if I'm not mistaken, suggested that we make this a regular thing
Okay.
and different historical figures.
All right. So I'm gonna read the quote, and you do
Okay.
2018
Okay.
Julia Stiles. Okay. First quote: find something you're passionate about, and keep tremendously interested in it.
Get you a man who looks at you the way I look at things I'm tremendously passionate about. Julia Childs.
Julia Childs.
You don't like that one?
The second quote.
Why are you holding the mic like Fred Durst? Right?
Yo. I don't know. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable.
Okay.
The only time to eat diet food is while you're waiting for the steak to cook.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. What?
You're
What?
terrible at this game.
Well, come on, man. This is on the spot.
Yo, I ain't eating none of that stuff until my steak is done.
You sound like everyone in 1994.
Okay. Well, welcome to the 90s.
This is Julia Child's 0.50.
I really like this last one.
Okay, what is it?
The secret of a happy marriage is finding the right person. You know they're right if you love to be with them all the time.
Oh, shit. All the time?
All the time.
Like no matter what?
Like no matter what.
Huh.
Even when you poop it.
Good. That's the quote. You just add even when you poop in at the end.
There's
I
like
would've
no
loved
boundaries in our relationship.
To hold your hand while I was pooping
I think
yesterday.
that I have like numbed you to so many things.
You absolutely have.
Yeah.
Absolutely have.
Poor guy.
Not really.
Yeah.
I would rather it be like this, I think, because there was I talk about this all the time and you're probably sick of hearing it, but I went to a bachelor party once, and there was a friend of a friend there and I didn't know him, and he was talking about he built an extension onto his house with another bathroom.
Yeah.
And he was like, thank God, because now I should never have to know that my wife shits. I don't ever want that to be the truth. So I'm like, if you shit, you go in the extension. And I was like, first of all, what happened? Why are you so afraid of that?
Mm-hmm.
And would it turn you off completely to know that your wife has regular bodily function? Also, your wife, I don't know if you have honey smacks in the house. Chances are she got some drizzles every once and again. Everyone listening to this, everyone that you're in love with has shit bad.
Shit.
Everyone
Bad.
who
Everyone's had the shits.
Yeah.
One time or
and
another.
that's terrible. That's the extreme version.
So one of the assistants, his name is Blake. His real name is Ryan, but we already have Ryan, so we call him Blake. It's his middle name.
Okay.
Okay. Because it gets confusing when like people are checking out. Blah, blah,
No
whatever.
one does the first name, first letter of the last initial.
What?
Anymore? Like Blake, like Ryan and Ryan S.
Yeah, no, that's
You
not.
just call him
Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah. Not in the salon world.
Roger.
And we were talking, I'm sorry, I lost train of thought for a
That's
second. So we were all talking about like, you know, how like our periods and this and that. And he's always in the back room, like when someone's like, oh, I'm on my period. And we're all like kind of on our period on the same time.
Uh-huh.
And we're always like, Ryan or Blake, we're so sorry. And he's like, oh, please. He's like, I'm around women all the time. He's
Yeah,
like,
it
I was
doesn't
raised by,
matter after a
yeah,
while.
it doesn't, like after a while, I think my brother is the same way. Like
Mm-hmm.
just, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Like, cool, man. Cool.
It's I don't know what that is when you're like, I don't want to know. Maybe it's an old school
It's got to
thing.
be.
I know I definitely used to be like that. I didn't want to know that girls farted or anything. But when you're an adult, it's like you just know more about the world,
Yeah.
how the world works.
Yeah, that's so
The
crazy.
world is propelled by girl farts.
but
Everybody
the
knows
thing,
that.
that guy taking it, wow, what is my problem? That
I was invested,
that guy
taking it to the
taking
extreme.
it, yeah, like really, like you had to build a separate
I don't
part
know
of
if it
your
was
house.
if that was the reason why. Maybe there was also a foyer or a den.
a
But
pooping den.
he also got a DUI on the way home. So
Dumbass.
I mean,
Yeah, fuck that guy anyway.
I don't want to say it was karma, but
yeah.
I'm sure your wife didn't lose any shit over it. Or she may have lost her shit. If you got a DUI, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We don't take days off.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
Some comedians don't take days off. A good
Because
comedian
they
would have
can't
said
afford
that.
to.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Boom.
No, that's the whole reason.
Yeah, burn.
No shame in not being able to afford to take off.
Yeah. You're right.
Um, oh, I was looking in this writing prompt book
Okay.
that we have,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't realize this. I think because I only use it for comedy things, I didn't realize that there was a lot of the. This is just like it's called 642 Things to Write About, and it's all kind of writing things. It's like dramatic, it's film based, it's just like little things to get you out of
Your
having
rut.
writer's block.
Yeah.
I believe Our boy Hank Green recently said that the only way out of a writer's block is to keep writing. So if you have one of these handy, it's nice. So there was a prompt called the never-ending breakup.
Okay.
So I'd like to maybe do a thing right now where we break up with each other for as long as possible. What do you think about that?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to break up with you.
No, I don't want to break up with you
I
either.
love you.
No, yeah.
Is this the way you're breaking up with me?
Yeah,
is this
on a
how
podcast.
It's going down?
That's how I would do it for sure.
Is this how this is really going to happen? I don't know that.
There's a couple things that I've been meaning to talk to you about. And I think that this
Okay.
is the time.
All right. I just want you to know
Before me. Okay.
that I love you. And no
Yeah.
matter what you're going to say to me, I support
No
everything.
matter what?
No matter what.
Okay. I got to be honest.
Okay.
A couple things. Do you want a cup of coffee or something like that
I love
beforehand?
coffee. I love coffee.
Do you have coffee?
I have some.
Okay. Are you sitting down?
I'm sitting down.
I should have known that by looking at
Because
you.
we're sitting.
Both of us are sitting. I'm tired of you shitting. I gotta be honest. And I noticed, before I met you, I was like, I don't want girls to shit. I don't want that to be my reality.
But wait a second.
Mm.
I didn't want you to shit either.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Interesting.
yeah.
Because you never talked to me about this before.
Well, since you bring it up.
There's just a part of me that when we got married, I was
Mm.
like, man, I hope she doesn't shit. And I've noticed, and I don't mean to come down on you for this,
Uh-huh.
you do it pretty much every day.
Well, so do you. And I go through a lot of toilet paper because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you use a lot of toilet paper.
Well, yeah, because you're constantly shitting, apparently.
Well, you know I have...
You got a forever case of the shits.
Well, not forever, but I do like to be clean. All right, you got all mad at me when I was using the dish towels, and now you're all pissed off because I'm using the toilet paper. Toilet paper's supposed to go on the toilet.
Well, I had to burn those down. I don't know where I was going with that one.
Well, you finished what you had to say.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. But sometimes, not all the time, I'll go into the bathroom, and this is me in my mind not wanting to know that you shit. And it'll smell like a little bit of shit. And I'll be like, I haven't shat.
Are you sure that it's not your upper lip?
I'm almost positive. I could try right now. Upper lip doesn't smell like shit. Does smell like an old mustache. That's traveled the world.
Speaking of old mustaches, that's disgusting.
What? Having an old
Smells like-
mustache?
Smells like old mustache? Well,
I live with it. Your upper lip just smells like old upper lip.
excuse me.
Yeah.
This is no time for insults.
This is the time for insults. We're breaking up.
We're breaking up.
And scene. Longest possible breakup. Dude, that would be the best reason for the longest breakup is that one of them forgets that they're breaking up every couple minutes. Like, wait a minute, are you breaking up with me?
Wait.
Yes, God. Damn it.
How many more times are we going through this?
Oh boy, heavens to bets.
Don't break up with me.
Okay. You convinced me otherwise.
You're not allowed to.
You know what I noticed that maybe will bring us closer together? I really like in Target and World Market and IKEA even and all these places, I really, really, really like the plates and cups area. I think sets of plates and cups are really cool. Do I want a lot of them in my house? Absolutely not. But when all your shit goes together and seeing it in the store next to all the other shit that goes together, I think it's very visually pleasing.
It is pleasing. I've been trying to. I got like all the same plates, all the same silverware.
All the same plates in all the same places.
Don't do that.
Squirrel.
Don't.
Every country
Don't
song
stop.
has that sound.
That's
in it.
rude.
Squirrel. Like that.
And we're breaking up.
Wait, we're breaking up?
Wait, huh?
But you're obsessed with cups.
I love cups. I love mugs. Okay, so I have
Welcome back.
an extraordinary
affinity for mugs.
Yeah, man, it's bad. There's a lot. We have one full, so it's like two really long doors for the cabinets in the kitchen, and it's like a really long shelf.
It's a double long shelf
It's a
behind
double-
two sets of doors.
Right.
Or one
And
set of doors.
there's the middle shelf is just all mugs.
It's all mugs.
It's all mugs.
We use 2 a day, and we wash roughly 2 or 4 a day.
Yeah, but I can't get rid of them, and I only want more.
I can get
know-
rid of them.
No, don't.
No, it's no problem.
No.
You're going to hear a lot of breaking sounds from the kitchen pretty soon.
These mugs I got from a good friend of mine named Melissa it's Melissa Hamilton now, but it was.
Melissa Hamilton Mandanisi sounds like a...
Mandanisi Hamilton.
Mandanisi Hamilton sounds like a old assassin. Or like a Italian assassin.
She's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's got
Yeah,
rumble in his tumble.
Yep. Absolutely. It's like my stomach has sounded like somebody went camping and trapped a raccoon in their sleeping bag. That's what it sounded like for the past 2 days.
You poor thing. Like we were outside with Mia and Isaac, and at one point, Mia was like, "Where's Mike?" And I was like, "Oh, he's probably dumping out."
Dumping out? That's how we talk to company?
That's how we talk to
You can't tell them that because then they think it's because of the food that they brought over. And then
They
get
didn't bring any
insulted.
of the food.
That's what I'm saying. It's even more confusing. You can't put it on people like that. Did you tell them that I've been feeling like this since the morning time?
No.
Since before they came
No.
over? I think, dude, there's an art to, absolutely, there's an art to doing coffee in the French press. And a lot of it has to do with not pouring the water over the coffee grounds when it's steaming because it brings all the acidity out. And then the acidity fucks your whole shit up. And I think that's what I did. I think I McPoisoned myself. Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try McPoison? Which is exactly what their coffee should be called because very harsh, very acidic. I make shit my pants. And that's been my life for 2 days.
Well, you guys, this has been Mike's life for the last 2 days.
Great to have you with us on this journey.
This journey of life and pooping.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were closing up shop.
Oh, I can.
Okay, you want to do the sponsor?
This was brought to you by Mike Falzone and MikeFalzone.com.
I'm the sponsor.
Yeah. Also, you can find Welcome to Our Podcast shirts at Hide and Seek Clothing. No,
I think you can go on MikeFalzone.com and there's a link.
You can find them there. There's a link there. There will be a link underneath this in the description. I've been trying to make sure that I do that.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Very helpful.
Mike's got a bunch of shows. We will be in Toronto. And we're going to Nashville.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. It's
I
gonna be
can't
fun.
wait. I'm so excited.
Hot chicken. I can't wait to shit my pants there as well.
I won't forget the travel size Pepto.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Several bottles.
I take that instead of 5-hour energy.
Mike just walks around with like a Pepto IV.
I do. Yeah, it's nice. That's nice to have.
Yeah.
You didn't say the dates for any of these things.
Oh, we will be in Toronto from September 26th to October 1st. And then we will be in Nashville from November 4th to the 6th.
So the show is on
the 5th.
5th, which is a Monday. You can get tickets for that on eventbrite.com and MikeFalzone.com probably at some point today. And then the Friends and Friends show you can get tickets for. That's in Los Angeles on the 15th of next month. It's Saturday. Tickets for that on MikeFalzone.com. They're going fast. Also follow that Instagram, Friends and Friends show. And then Toronto, like you said, is the 26th through the 30th. A lot of the shows are getting sold out. I think the first 2 shows are sold out.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, we had tickets for the late show on Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday are club shows. So I'll be there all weekend with a bunch of other comedians. And then Sunday, which is the 30th, I'll be in there. It's called the Corner Comedy Club in Niagara Falls, and there are 2 shows there, and I believe Elliot Morgan is doing those shows with me.
Awesome.
And there's a bunch of tickets left for those, so come hang out.
Awesome. Can I give a special shout out?
Yeah.
Can I give a shout out to Cameron Gibson?
Yeah.
He's a listener and a fan, and he came in and got his hair cut on last Wednesday.
How's he look?
He looked very handsome when he left. He
What
was
about when he
very,
got
very
there?
nice. He still was handsome.
Okay.
Still was handsome because even the girls, my coworkers were like, "Is that your client up there?"
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, is that your client? And I
Oh,
was like, I
shit.
don't know. I've never met him before. I was like, he's a new client.
You got to hook him up?
And they were like, oh, he lives in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
And they were like,
Where he has a wife and
"He's
kids."
so cute. He was a 23-year-old, good-looking guy,
Mm-hmm.
works at Amazon, and he's just a fun guy.
Nice.
So thank you.
Well, thank you for coming in and supporting us.
No, thank you, because it was because of your last haircut post that he booked.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So thanks so much, you guys. We'll catch up with you next week.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have a wonderful week.
Enjoy your Labor Day.
Labor Day. All right, I'm gonna go. Mike's getting weird texts.
Am I?
No. I'm just,
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Wandering Eyes.
Okay.
Wandering G-Bear.
That's. All right, you guys. Thanks so much.
All right, bye.
Bye.